Jesus.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Ooh. I sense romance.
Thanks,
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, ringside with Teddy Atlas. We have a big night of boxing ahead. Plus, so many are looking forward to our undercard.
Right, let's do this.
It is the pro debut for the much heralded Andre Bishop. The middleweight will be facing the...
Man, I love the graphics of this game.
Lucius Palmer.
So good.
All from here, the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago.
Let's do this.
Right now. Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment. The opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Palmer's defense is paying off now. Able to block and counter back.
God, man, this guy is taking absolute abundance. He just don't do anything. He just runs and runs and runs, and he just counters.
He throws a punch because he
I don't understand how to beat this guy. He's just crazy. That's all he does. Because he just blocks and blocks and blocks, and none of your shots hurt him at all, and then he just counters you. And he's just like, all he does is run.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. We heard from Lucius Palmer's corner saying, wow,
woo, there we go.
One punch power has ended.
There we go.
Can you believe that?
That was a lucky shot, though, I think.
He can continue on. It is done.
Oh, man.
Back here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Right then, interactive training. Follow the instructions on the right side of the screen. Man, I just tried that fight like 3 times. That's why I was a little bit cutty then.
I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes.
I see.
We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great.
Alright, so this is
weird.
Great. It's like,
and I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys,
this
I'm
is weird.
Impressed. But if you can at least
right,
put them on the canvas, I'm
that,
gonna be
and that, and then down with the left, Left stick. Yeah, left stick's pointing down.
Guys on the floor.
Oh right, you got to tap it. Well, let's try this again. This is weird. This is so weird. Like, right. So right. 2 jabs. Bang.
You don't learn anything against guys like that.
So bam, bam.
We ain't here to do
anything
stupid.
And then left trigger and right. Left trigger and right. Bang.
To be someone
That's
great.
it. Bam.
And I'm gonna help you get there.
Bam. Bam.
Take some fights against decent guys.
What? I did do left trigger and right stick.
I want you to show me that you got what it takes.
Yeah.
Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be.
I think it's like it's really like responsive.
Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
Right, S. That was right. Oh man. Continue. Let's do this. See what's going on.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker.
Right then, let's do this. Yeah, guys, this game is actually quite hard. Like, I mean, some people are probably like really good at this game. I just find it very hard to like really get into it. Like, to start getting really good at it. I mean, the last fight that we had, I mean, I think that was like the 4th attempt I had at that game. I kept drawing it. That's what kept annoying me. And in that time, I just knocked him out. Like, I was just like, whoa! I think that's what he was meant to do, was just try and go for the knockout punch, because all he kept doing was running. But little things just keep like annoying me with this game, and I think that's why a lot of people like saying that big, because like this ref, he keeps getting in the way. Like he's really like irritating. I mean, when it's like that, it's fine. But then when the camera angle swaps, oh man, when the camera angle swaps and he goes in front of the fighter, you can't see what the fighter's doing.
And if he's forced to fight in a spot, those other things aren't working. You'll be able to do that.
See, this is how I like the fighters. I like it when they're toe to toe, bit defensive but more toe to toe, as opposed to the other fight. That guy just ran and ran and
Andre
ran.
Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Now he ties up there.
Oh man!
Walker's jab lands well. Good defense, just covering up down low. Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Uppercut. Do that again.
Bishop's left working well that time. Overhand right can be so effective. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Man, they better have an ambulance on call. This guy's gonna get knocked out, trust. Oh mate, he's just countering me every time in there.
A counter punch scored.
Jeez Christ.
Enjoyed watching the professional development of the young
okay, let's do this.
Bishop,
let's get into this.
You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Oh, like out there.
Oh, and a big right hand land.
That was actually a jab, I think, that hit him. Get off.
You can tell he's just looking to survive. Walker's holding his opponent right now, just hugging him.
Yeah, he's doing what he has to do. Look, they work on this in the gym, Joe. We look at all the things where you work on the pads, you work on the heavy bag, putting punches together, but you work on this on moments when you're in trouble and when you have to survive.
That's a forceful two-punch combo.
I'm not sure if I like the ref being in the ring. I mean, it does add realism. It's just I think they need to make it just a bit
from trouble. He's out there on the outside.
Just a bit better. I don't know.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter punching.
Well, the old